If you are looking for some support for current affairs, if you are a fresher, you are a working professional, you are a repeater, but you want some support for current affairs, then I have a program for you. I have given the brochure and also the announcement video link in the description. You can watch if you are interested. Hello all, welcome back to Current Affairs Hitlist series. I'm Guna Mathivanan from Officers IAS Academy. In today's video, we are going to discuss about Mission LiFE. Before I start about Mission LiFE, let me explain about some basics of topics related to environment. Okay. 1992, UN convened a conference. This conference is UN Conference on Environment and Development. This conference was held in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Rio de Janeiro. This conference is also referred as Earth Summit. Earth Summit. Okay, 1992 UN Conference on Environment and Development, which was held in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. That conference is called as Earth Summit. Three important outcomes of that conference. One is UNFCCC convention was signed. CBD convention was signed. UNCCD convention was signed. UNFCCC, United Nations Framework Convention for Climate Change. So this convention is for climate change, United Nations Framework Convention for Climate Change. And this one is for Convention for Biological Diversity. Convention for Biological Diversity, to protect the flora, fauna, species. This one, United Nations Convention to combat desertification. To combat desertification, land is getting degraded, it is becoming deserts. We have to prevent that. So, for climate change, to address the climate change, a convention was signed. To protect the biological diversity, a convention was signed. To prevent this desertification, a convention was signed. Many countries signed this convention. Many countries, and India signed all the conventions. So those countries which signed these conventions are called as parties to this convention. They are called as parties to this convention. So India is a party. India is a party to UNFCCC. India is a party to CBD. India is a party to UNCCD. Now, these parties to these conventions, they will meet at regular intervals. The signatories of these conventions, they will meet at regular intervals. Let me take this UNFCCC first. UNFCCC. So those countries which signed this convention, we are referring it as parties. And since 1995, these parties started meeting once in a year, every year. Every year, since 1995, they started meeting. That meeting is called as conference. That meeting is called as Conference of Parties. COP. Conference of Parties. Right? Whose Conference of Parties? UNFCCC Conference. UNFCCC COP. So these are referred as UNFCCC COP. That means those countries who have signed this convention, they meet up regularly. That meeting is called as Conference of Parties. Since 1995 it is happening. Some important conferences I would like to highlight. So, Conference of Parties 3, the third Conference of Parties, which was held in Japan, Kyoto. Okay, you would have heard about Kyoto Protocol. Kyoto Protocol. Go and study if you see all this UNFCCC, all the conventions are very important. These are static areas, very important. I am explaining about UNFCCC. I am giving you a link. You can go home and of course you are at home. You can go back and you can work on more on these topics. These are very fundamentals for environment. So third conference of party that was held in 1997 in Kyoto, Japan, very significant. Then COP21, Conference of Parties 21, which was held in the year 2015, right? Which was held in Paris. Very important, Paris climate deal. You would have heard about Paris climate deal. So in 2015, COP21 was held in Paris. Right. Now, similarly, COP26, which was held in 2021 in Glasgow. In UK. In UK, a place called as Glasgow, where this conference of parties was 26 was held. COP26 2021 was held. So in this conference of parties 2026, which was held in the year 2021, our Prime Minister was coming up with an idea called as LiFE. Lifestyle for environment. LiFE here refers to lifestyle for environment. Right. So this LiFE idea was introduced by India in the 26th UN Climate Change Conference of Parties in Glasgow in 2021. It is a global initiative. When I say Mission LiFE, that is the idea was born in the 2021, idea was presented in the 2021 meeting by our Prime Minister. So he was calling that LiFE as lifestyle for environment, and he wanted to make it as a mission LiFE. That is what is referred as. So it's an initiative by India to fight climate change, to achieve a sustainable way of life. So our Prime Minister is suggesting a lifestyle for environment. When you follow that lifestyle, it can help us to tackle climate change, it can help us to reduce pollution, it will help us to lead a sustainable way of life, it will help us to achieve the sustainable development goals. I hope you all know about sustainable development goals. There are totally 17 sustainable development goals. In the year 2015, United Nations came with 17 goals and asked the member countries to achieve that 17 goals by 2030. That is called the sustainable development goals. So this mission LiFE. So when you follow this lifestyle for environment, it becomes easy for you to tackle climate change, have a sustainable way of life. We can achieve the sustainable development goals, right? And this mission LiFE, you have to adopt that, right? So what is you have to adopt? It focuses on circular economy. It focuses on circular economy. When I say circular economy, don't think about recycling alone. Reusing, recycling, refurbishing, using the waste as raw material for something else. Recycling means what? I have a product. The product I recycle, I will use it once again. That is recycling. When I say circular economy, it encompasses so many things. Reuse, recycling, refurbishing, and also most importantly, when a waste is generated, that waste should become a raw material for some other new product. When a waste is generated, that should become a raw material for some other new product. So that is the concept of circular economy. So Mission LiFE envisages a circular economy, and also this Mission LiFE aims to nurture a group of people who will be called as pro-planet people, P3, pro-planet people. So they will promote environmentally friendly lifestyles. So globally, individuals will be nurtured, and through them, the promotion towards that lifestyle for environment will be promoted. See how it is going to happen, we have to wait and see. Just an idea. Idea is, let's assume that in every country there will be this pro-planet people. They will be trained, they will be given inputs, so they will spread the Mission LiFE everywhere. That is the idea. Okay, so this Mission LiFE has a three-pronged strategy to achieve mission life. We have three-pronged strategy. What is that? Nudging individuals, right? Motivate the individuals to go for environmental friendly actions, right? Enabling industries and market, influencing government and industrial policy to support the individuals as well as market. I will explain. So three-pronged strategy. Focus on individuals, right? Motivate them, incentivize them, develop them, create awareness so that they choose a environmental friendly option everywhere. They are going to buy something, they are going to buy environmental friendly products, right? So in that way, the individual's change will create a demand for environment friendly act everywhere. Okay, let's say for example, there is a plastic bottle, there is a bottle made by bamboo. When the individuals are trained, when they are motivated, when they are made conscious about the implications, then between plastic bottle and bamboo bottle, which one they will choose? They will choose bamboo bottle. So what happens? This individual will create a demand for such products. Now, when there is more demand for bamboo based models, then what happens? The industries, they will leave because demand is for bamboos, not for plastics. They will leave the plastics. They will come up with supply which is more environmental friendly, right? And to support this, government should have policies to support this both demand as well as supply. This is a three-pronged strategy. Friends, these 3 points, please remember. In the coming classes, I will explain about another scheme called as Eco-Mark scheme. Eco-Mark scheme. I will discuss about the scheme little later. While explaining the scheme, I will mention these points. You should be able to recollect. Okay, so put it simply, mission life is an idea, lifestyle for environment. It's an idea given by India. So this mission life is focusing on circular economy. This mission life focus on sustainable way of living. This mission life aims to nudge the pro-planet people, right? P3 people. So this pro-planet people will be trained, will be given more consciousness to spread about the lifestyle of for environment. So government has a three-pronged strategy, Indian government. So one is create a demand for such environmental friendly products, and that will result in supply of such environment friendly products, and government should come up with this enabling policies to promote both supply as well as demands. Okay, so why in news? There was an awareness program in Uttarakhand. That's why it was in news. That is not important.